Hey everyone, it's the Four Gun Guy, and I thought I'd do a really quick video because I'm coming up on 100 videos. I didn't realize I had that many, but I think I'm approaching 90, and I've got another 10 in the hopper that I'm going to release. So that's about 100 videos, and I thought, it'd be kind of cool if I showed what goes on behind the scenes on these things, because what you don't realize is when I do a 15, 20 minute, even a 30-minute video, that can really be 3 to 6 to even 8 hours worth of filming and editing and doing all the things that go on behind the scenes. So when you see me in the videos, you usually see me like this, right? I'm in front of my bench here and I say, hey, the Three Gun Guy. But really what's happening behind me, or actually in front of me, behind the scenes, is I've got my 35 millimeter camera, my Canon M50 set up. I usually have my mic on, my lapel mic. It's wireless. Then I have, if you see here, you can see that I've got a monitor so I can see what's going on in the shot. I can see if I'm out of the shot, in the shot, if the product's in the shot. And then I've got a couple more lights. So I've got a small light right here, and then I've got a larger light. And I'm really getting used to the selfie stick here, but I've got a larger light over here. And then really I'm just doing my shooting. And generally, if I have to do anything outside or up at the range or anything like that, I'm packing most of that equipment up with me, taking it to the range, setting it up, getting some filters on the camera to try to, dim the sunlight, the bright sunlight. And then I have to set up everything on the bench and film that. But now after that happens, right, after I do this initial filming and filming out at the range, then I have to bring all of that back. So like I said, that could be 6 hours of filming. Then I have to bring it back and start editing it. So I have some editing software, and I thought we'd take a look at that process and see how that all works. Basically, after I've shot all the video and I've done any images that I'm going to use in the video, I come back into my office, and now I have my raw footage. So I'll go through this stuff, all these videos, and I'll start to choose the sections or the scenarios that I want to use in the final video. And then I'll number those. So like here, I'm doing one on my Athlon spotting scope. So I went through all these videos, and these are just MP4s directly from the from my camera. And you can see this is how I start. I'll give a 3, 2, 1, and then I'll start my video. Videos at the range. There's a lot of raw footage here, a lot of raw footage. So I'll get those. Any product images, any other images that I'm going to use, and then all of that goes into my editing software. So let's look at that. I use a product called DaVinci Resolve. It's really a commercial grade editing software, but it's free to download. Going back to this, all of this video here, for this one video, the spotting scope video, this probably took me about 3 hours worth of shooting altogether. And then when we open this up in this application, then everything comes into here. So as I open up the app, I can zoom in and out. This is what the end product might look like. So as I scroll through here, you can see all the editing that I've done on this video. So as I come through here, you can hear it, see it. I'm putting in all of my text here. So different text, different areas. Sometimes I'll cut out, like over here, right down in here, you can see that I've cut out some pieces. So this is where I have to splice things together. Then I have for example, the intro. So when I say, let's get started, the intro kicks in, ready to go, let's get to it. And then here's where the intro kicks in. So I have to build all of that every time. And that takes a lot of time. So at the end of the day, this video that you see is just a bunch of splices of all those other videos that I shot. I shot 4 hours worth of video. You can see this video in the end is 18 minutes and 30 seconds long. So out of 4 hours of video, I get about 18 and a half usable minutes after editing. And then when I'm done, I tell the software here to go ahead and render this video. So if I click render here, it'll render for about 10-15 minutes, and then that gives me the end result video that ultimately gets loaded up into YouTube, and you all are able to view. Well, there you go. I hope you enjoyed this short video on kind of behind the scenes, kind of guys. But stop. Up on it. No, I take the best. Just stop. You're an idiot. Considering all these blah, blah, blah. Stop. God bless. And yeah, I'm just really happy with the purchase. I would recommend you consider this. And you've said that 5 times already, so stop. And then talked about, you know what we didn't do? We didn't talk about the upgrades. Stop. I'm going to put the round there, and I just double fed around, so just stop. That's a hit. All right. That was a cluster. Stop the recording. Anyway, hope you enjoyed this, and I've got a bunch of other good videos coming out. And until next time, shoot straight.